Hi, we're so awkward. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Rachel.
It's springtime and we've got a fun little project this month going on.
Yeah, today we've been inspired by the quilt expos going on right now, and we wanted to make a quilt together using our fun, trusty, to the pink 100 butter quilt block sampler book.
Yes, and we're going to be doing 4 blocks, not 100 blocks.
No, not 100 today. We only have time to do 4.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a real treat.
Definitely a real treat. It's going to be a really sweet treat for sure.
It may get really hot in the sewing room today.
It's going to get a little hot. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, let's get sewing.
Let's get sewing.
All right, we have our fabrics we picked out. They're batik because we know how much Brooke loves the batik style.
Woohoo!
So there's no wrong side to them. And we're going to iron them. I've already prepared my ironing board with our wrinkle release material spray. And we're just going to get it nice and flat.
Get those wrinkles out.
Yep, get all those wrinkles out.
So what kind of setting do you have your iron on right now?
I have it on a 1/4 inch setting.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be not too thin because we want to make sure that when we sew it together, they don't break apart.
Yes.
But yes, this iron works really well.
Good.
Oh, that's okay. We're going to be cutting this up in a second anyway.
Great.
Look how nice that looks.
Very nice.
It's that time of the month for our monthly tip. Just the tip. Does your iron stick to your fabric?
Yes.
Okay, so I got a tip for you.
All right.
It was given to me by my friend's mom when I was in college. What you do is you put your fabric down before you iron it, and then you just hit it with some powdered sugar.
Yum.
It's the perfect release, and then you're not adding more flour to your fabric.
Yeah.
And then it works the same.
And it
But then it just
it's
melts.
all that much sweeter.
It's all that much sweeter, and then it'll melt right into your fabric once you hit it with a little bit of heat.
I like that color.
Oh,
it's like
so
a teal
pretty.
green, you know?
Yes. Oh, and I got some of the other fabric on there.
Well, you know, it's batik.
Yeah, it's batik.
Batiks are all, they go with everything.
All right. I hope that helps you for your next sewing adventure.
So I can see you're preparing
The interfacing.
the interfacing.
Yeah. You want to make sure you have that ready to go
Yeah.
before you start cutting your fabric.
Yes, most certainly.
Brooke is precisely measuring her fabric over here.
Yeah, I'm choosing to use the rotary cutter. Rachel used scissors and I'm using a rotary cutter instead.
Yeah, the scissors worked really well for me.
Yeah.
But that looks really precise.
Since I'm trying to get these little squares.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ah! Come on, fabric, work with me. And then since I'm making triangles.
You might as well cut it in half. So cool! You really can cut precise with those, Brooke.
You know it. Lots of experience.
Now, I noticed that you didn't put the guard back on your rotary cutter.
Yeah, because I'm going to be doing it red.
I know, but I always put the guard down.
Yeah.
You just don't want to have a cut situation where you hurt yourself.
Right.
Safety first.
That's right.
It's time to assemble our blocks now. It'll be fun.
Ta-da!
All right, these are ready to go through the sewing machine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick them in right now. And I think we only put them in there for like 6 minutes.
Yeah. That's some quick.
Just sews itself pretty much.
Pretty much, you just push the start button and let it sew itself.
Yep. All right.
Woohoo! Blocks are out of the machine, and we're going to compare them to the images in the book. So first we have Rachel's number 39 here. She was very ingenious and made a little heart as her fussy cut.
Yeah.
Piece in the middle. Very nice done. Next up we have my block. I just went with, you know, one of each color twice for my squares, and it was interesting because it told me to cut out like twice as many, and so for this one I didn't have to do that because I didn't have to make the big square and then cut into triangles and, you know, square off a triangle, so I didn't have to do that, worry about that for this.
I like that it looks like a pinwheel.
Yeah. Next we have, oops, my next one. I just I ran out of the same colors, so I just had to improvise and piece together what was left, and I think it worked out pretty well. Again, one of each color. And then Rachel's fourth one with the fun lines, and it was fun as she took the crumbs left over and mashed them together to make, this almost looks just like this.
That was the
A
plan.
multicolored piece and one little square, one little 1-inch square. So
Yeah, I think they turned out really good. I can't wait to quilt them now.
yeah, no, we're going to start quilting and stitching them so that they stay together.
Yep.
All right, so talk to me about what kind of stitching style you're going to use on your quilt block.
I think for this block, I'm just gonna stitch in the ditch first and
Okay.
then see how that goes.
Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, so
It's like watching paint dry.
right, it's the first time using this thread.
Yeah, it's very.
I've never done it
It's
this
very
way
thick
before.
thread.
It is. I probably could have used a smaller.
A smaller diameter.
Yeah. Oh well. No one's gonna be looking that close.
Yeah, just you.
Just me and you.
Careful, there's some thread pieces right in front of your shirt.
Shoot, I don't think I should have done that. Oh well.
Well, let's stitch it in the ditch.
Yeah.
You're doing all the ditch pieces. See, now it's looking more 3D-ish. Look at that. Very cool.
Yeah, I think I'm
Nice
gonna go,
job.
I think I'm gonna go around the edge and seal that off.
Oh yeah, because we don't want any little frayed edges.
And then I think I'm gonna stitch around that heart, but I'm gonna do like short stitches maybe.
Okay.
Ooh, that doesn't look so
the
good.
thread came apart.
Yeah, I kind of
Fix that.
I was kind of going rogue for a second.
Yeah. Free motion. Free motion foot.
Aggressive free motion.
Yeah. Very nice.
Ooh, and then you can do like little polka dot thingies maybe.
Oh, nice.
Give it some interest. Oh, nice squiggly quilting, Brooke.
Yeah. Fun to play with different stitching patterns, you know?
Yeah.
That's what your machine's for. A little fast on the foot there.
Yeah, a little out of control.
And I'm going to do like you did, and I'm going to follow my lines here so you can really see the squares in this. Whoops. And I think I'm going to do a little bit of this.
Ooh, stripes.
Yeah. Oops, I should go. Or should I go same? And if you make a mistake, you know, it's not like a mistake, it's uniqueness, right? It's your own little touch.
Yeah, it's part of the pattern. I mean, a design feature, that's it.
It's part of the homemade quality of it.
Also, I think if you make a mistake, you might be able to just, you know, wet your finger and dab it.
Dab it, dab it, dab it.
Yep.
Gonna have some extra thread left over.
Yeah.
I guess we have some more fabric in the machine right now, so.
Yep.
There we go.
Nice.
I'll just leave the thread there. There. With our leftover fabric pieces, we made some crumb blocks, and we have 3 varieties here. This is your classic crumb block with all the different colors in there and just kind of finger pressed together. And then this one is a really good blend of the pieces left over, and it looks really cool, really rainbowish, batik-ish. That's a really good square. Perfect size too.
Yeah.
And then we have mud. This is what happens when you get a little too crazy with your crumbs.
Yeah.
It gets a little muddled.
Too many colors.
And even if you flip it over, still looks kind of cool over there, but too many colors can be a little too much.
Yeah, I think I really like this second one here.
The second one's great.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Now let's finish off our quilts.
Okay.
This month's plant of the month is lemons. Yes, even you can grow your own lemons. Rachel grew her own lemons. It's been in the fridge for a little while, so it's nice and chilled. What's great about growing your own lemons is that you know how it's grown and you can pick it ready to go and use it on anything that you need. It's just really convenient. You just need a lot of light is the thing. Lemon, citrus, like a lot of light. So, this lemon's ready to try, so let's just go ahead and try a little bit of that. Yep, that's great. What's great about lemon is that you can also do lime. You can grow lime too. This one's ready to go too. So let's get a little taste of the lime. Oh yeah, that's great.
You just need a little tequila
So,
and some ice.
hope you like growing your lemons and limes. That's a wrap on our quilt blocks.
Yeah. I think they turned out pretty good.
They did turn out pretty good.
Honestly, it was pretty straightforward pattern.
Yeah, pretty straightforward pattern, and it only took us a couple hours to do everything.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know that you did help kind of pre-cut the fabrics earlier.
Yeah, that didn't hardly take any time at all.
That's good.
Nah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, it was really easy.
So how many fat quarters would you give this
Oh, definitely
pattern today?
an 11. I will totally be making
11
these
out of 5?
11 out of 5. I will be making these again.
Yes.
That was fun and easy and just very entertaining.
And what's really great about these is you can make these and give them as gifts.
They are a labor of love. I will say that.
Yes.
Because there was, I mean, it took us a couple hours, but that's because we were really meticulous on cutting our fabric.
Yeah.
And making sure all the seams were correct.
And ironing it. I think it's really important on this. You need to make sure that you're finger pressing a lot.
Yeah, you really do need to get in there to make sure it's flat.
Yeah, these fabrics need to be
And
stay
connected.
flat in order to stay kind of connected at the end.
Yeah, because when you put it in the machine, you really don't have any more control.
No.
Yeah.
So what's left to do with our quilt blocks?
I think we need to utilize them.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Let's utilize them right now.
All right.
Here, let's rotate it.
These are mine. I think I'm going to have this corner because it already kind of ripped.
Yeah, I'm going to try this.
Real high quality.
Yep. Go.
Well,
Well, thanks for tuning in with us.
yeah. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and also like us on YouTube so that you don't miss another episode. And also, happy April Fool's Day!
Don't forget to be
So awkward.
Nom,
Nom, nom, nom, nom, nom, nom, nom.
really good.
They're really good.
Nom, 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 nom.